everyone, I'm Ferdinand the Cardboard Sacker. I'm here at the GAMA trade show in Reno, Nevada at the prestigious Peppermill Resort. I'm here with Kris of Wattsalpoag games, and he's here to show us a few games, and also one of their featured games right now is Kidna Shuffle. Okay, so Kris, go ahead and show off some of your other games that your company has.
Okay. We've been in business for a good long time. We started with Claim It, which is a nice push your luck game, kind of a two-dimensional version of Can't Stop. You roll 3 dice, and that tells you what piece to put on and what row and what column to put it into. And you can keep on putting pieces as long as you keep rolling dice. But if you roll dice, can't put a piece on, you bust. So at any time you can stop and replace them with your color pieces. And you're trying to make the largest area of your color on the board. So that's a nice, quick push your luck type of game. We have Switching Tracks, which is a train game. You can change the switches to pick up in a different city and deliver it to other cities. And you flip them over and they can change from left to right or right to left. But you're trying to deliver to various locations on the board and make contracts for those. That's actually a heftier game. We have Jet Set, which is an old favorite. It's a path building game. You're trying to create an airline in Europe. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to buy planes and put them on various links on the board. You're trying to get these flight cards, like this one says Amsterdam to Munich. So you're trying to pick up in Amsterdam and go to Munich. You're trying to have planes linking Amsterdam's all the way to Munich. And when you do, you can claim that card. You can use the cards to get more income, to put more planes on the board, and the cards are worth victory points at the end of the game. We have 2 expansions for Jet Set that have come out. The Jumbo Jets and Distant Lands, and they each add 5 more things to the game. We have Last Call, our bartender game. This one, there are 6 bartenders out there, and the bartenders have bottles on them. Here's the bartenders. And here are the bottles. We have bottles on the bartenders. There's triple sec. And everybody has recipes. I haven't broken this one out yet, but everybody has recipes, so I have to get brandy and rum on a bartender to make that recipe. So it's about moving the bottles from bartender to make your recipes. And you get ice for the extra bottles you have on there, and ice cubes are bad. They water down the drinks.
Oh, yeah.
At the end, who's made all their drinks with the fewest ice cubes is the winner. That's a nice quick game for about 2 to 5 players. We have our 2 nice quick dice games. We have Fistful of Penguins, where there are dice with animals on them, and the animals can do different things if they're combined with other animals or not. And you have penguins. We have some lovely penguin meeples here. Let me take these out here. Because the penguins can be used as kind of a currency to either buy more dice or to re-roll your dice. Let me hold out one of these penguins here because these are just great. I'm going to show you the penguins. Aren't
So
those
cute.
great?
Yeah.
So, yep, you can spend your penguins to re-roll dice or get more dice. You play 3 rounds and see who's made the most money by then. And we have Buccaneer Bones, which is also a dice game. This one you have 6 lanes with a pirate ship in each lane, and you're sailing down to the island in order to pick up treasure. We have treasures. And first person to get 3 treasures wins the game. That plays in about 15 minutes. And so these are all our games, and of course our most recent game is Echidna Shuffle, which is doing phenomenally. Let's put away the penguins for a minute and show you this one. Because this is a good family game. It's a good for filler game or for a quick pickup game while you're waiting for the rest of the gamers to come. Everybody likes this one. It's got cute echidnas, it looks lovely. So what you're trying to do, this is a pick up and deliver game. You're delivering your bugs to their homes. So if I'm red, I am the ladybugs. I choose 1 leaf, and that's where I'm going to pick up my ladybugs. My 3 stumps will go on different leaves, and those are put on there by my opponents, so they're nowhere near where my pickup space is. And you just roll, and you can move as many echidnas as you wish. So here's how it goes. If I roll the die, I rolled a 3. I'm going to mark that I rolled a 3 on the number board. I'll tell you why later. But I get 3 moves, and I can move any and all echidnas. So I'm going to go 1, pick up a ladybug because that's my pickup space. Now I can't go through other echidnas, so I have to move them out of the way. So I go 2 and 3, and that's my 3 moves. Now on my next turn, because I rolled a 3 and it's so low, my next turn I get a 6. So if you roll badly on one turn, on your next turn you do well. If you roll well on one turn, on your next two you do much lower. It kind of evens out the dice. Any rate, now I have 6, so I could move these echidnas out of the way. 1, 2, and I get these 2, 3, 4, and for 5, 6, I get to move onto my stump. My ladybug jumps off, jumps onto her stump, and the first player to deliver all 3 of their bugs wins the game.
Awesome.
Plays that easily. It's a 6-player game, or 2 to 6 players. Plays in about 15-20 minutes, and we have 12 echidnas on the board at all times, so it's always a bit of a traffic jam, but it's great for families, great for if you want just a filler game. It's a nice quick filler game.
Okay, very cool. Well, thank you for showing me all your games here. And where can we find you?
You can order us online at wattsalpoag.com. Wattsalpoag.
Right over there.
Yeah, right over there. Look at that. And it's just Wattsalpoag.com, where it's a Shopify site, so you can buy directly from there. We will ship them to you. And this one has a retail price of $30.
Awesome. Okay, thank you so much, Kris, and have a wonderful game.
Thank you for coming by. All right.